So Mel, can you tell me about the community placement?
The community placements for our first year social work students, they're placed in groups of about 6-7 students and matched with a community facilitator who is somebody with first-hand experience of the topic they're being asked to explore. So it might be to go and research the needs of adults with mental health problems or somebody with a physical disability, all different topics that we would ask them to go and learn as much as they can about. So these are students that have been in university, they've had lectures on a whole number of different topics and units, and essentially what we ask them to do is to go out and explore those in the real world. So find out what legislation or policy or particular services or particular research means for people with that experience. And they go out and they just ask questions, they visit services, they speak to as many people as they can to hear their stories, to seek their views, and really just to acknowledge their expertise having lived through a particular experience.
So as an educator, what do you feel has been of value in doing this to yourself as an academic and to the students?
As an educator, there have been all sorts of outcomes for us of what the students have achieved by doing the community placement. A big one for me is that they've really developed their skills in criticality. So critical analysis, critical reflection, where they've taken a piece of formal knowledge, so something they've read or something they've learned, and they've gone and explored that and found that there actually isn't one answer. So they'll speak to people about a piece of legislation or policy, and that person might say, but that doesn't apply to me, or I'm not eligible for that, or I don't think that's fair because. And it enables the students to really question the information they're basing their knowledge on, to recognise that there are different perspectives, there are different experiences, and that no one size fits all, so different things affect people differently. So not only do they develop those skills in criticality, they question their beliefs, they question their knowledge, and they question what they base their judgments on. And it teaches them to seek as many different views as possible. And what I know from the students and the feedback they've given us is even in future practice learning, they're more likely to seek the views of people with first-hand experience, to check ideas out with them. They're recognising their expertise, so they get in the habit of doing that again in the future.